back with another alternate feature of the world. In the last episode, we saw the start of the German Civil War, Austria-Hungary becoming slightly weaker, slightly, and also like a Polish state, wanting to bring back the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. And also, I think we saw the conclusion of the South American War, and also unions. Now we're gonna move on to the German Civil War. And now these guys are funding this group. And I'm gonna harden all the colonies right now. It's this, and that basically the time claims, and it really also, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, it's not gonna be too good for Britain since they have to face some pretty strong countries. But they do have the Scandinavian Union on their back. And it's all shits and giggle until, I don't know, this guy joins in. This guy wants, no fun. This guy wants to invade the Scandinavian Union because he can't have it anymore. Alright, so we see, this rebellion will start to take off in these regions. I think these regions are French, dominantly French. And we also see this also being captured. And the next thing, what do you know, Germany is getting invaded by the Scandinavian Union. And the Scandinavian Union also starts to invade up here. Not so good for the Scandinavian Union right now. And, it's not looking very, very good for, Russia and the Kola Peninsula. But however, we do see some pushbacks made in the Netherlands as this has happened. We also then see British Brittany start to get annexed a lot. And I mean a lot. Next thing, what do you know, is that this thing is being invaded. Not so fast as the Scandinavian Union. Oh well, they are coming for you. And then this isn't good. Oh, that isn't good too. But anyways, these guys just will join on the side of our friends. Our friends, the Allies. So, hey, isn't that bad, okay? You still got hope. You still have hope. But the next guy we see joining this is gonna be something pretty special, and that's a country called Ethiopia. Ethiopia is once Somalia. But then the next guy is Saudi Arabia. But they are not gonna like these guys. And also Romania. This. And this. And also Morocco. However, Morocco is just gonna be just funding, not attacking it. They're gonna just get some money. So, can these guys win this? But the next thing we see is that, these guys will join in to invade these guys. So, can this work? I don't know. But what will be crushed is this thing. This thing will be crushed in a matter of 3 seconds because you're just in the way of everything. Now let's see the real war actually start to happen. We see Saudi Arabia start to occupy this much land. Land that is fairly important. we also see China start to invade these areas. Russia, you need to focus. You need to actually focus a lot. And then this just rapidly just keeps on going. And it also even starts to pick up momentum in here as Japan makes a landing. However, the Ottomans are actually doing really good. They are able to send loads of ships on Tunisia, and they will make a landing on Tunisia with Italy, by the way. They will secure this much. Let's fill Cyprus. And then there's also Spain getting invaded a lot. So who's really losing? I don't know who's really actually losing. Well, who's definitely losing in this? Iberia is probably Spain because, oh, bro, you gotta lock in. And Spain locks in. But not a lot. Next thing we see is that, the Ottomans, well, don't I even need to explain what's gonna happen? Well, it's gonna be crushed and crushed. Now there's one person that needs to be in this war. Yeah, it's whatever. And that is the Americans. Now the Americans are having elections. And it was like, okay, I guess, what's America gonna do? And it's between Teddy Roosevelt and Eisenhower Roosevelt. And guess who wins? Eisenhower Roosevelt wins. So, this, and by the way, it's gonna take a long time, but you just get what I mean. The US just owns Alaska. I'm not gonna cover in Alaska because that'll take like 7 gajillion years, okay? 7 gajillion. But anyways, so American or will these guys be able to lose? Maybe. Next thing we see is that Poland will join. Poland has dreams of reuniting the Polish to Commonwealth by destroying these guys. And Poland actually does a lot of work because this was such an unexpected event, and Poland also is pretty strong since they have been actually building an army. Now focusing on this, well, this is not doing good. It's not doing really good. You're being destroyed, Germany. Will you please just do something about it? Next, we see British Brittany get reliberated, and Spain finally locks the heck in and starts pushing these guys out, even out of Catalonia, and they're moving into the Basque regions, and they're able to get them out of the Basque, and then they actually liberate France. So yeah, I don't think this is a good war for yeah. Okay, this is just the Allies cooking the Axis. Yeah, so we're gonna call them the Axis. So boom, boom. Then this happens. Another thing is that this also happens. This is cut off. And then also more things. Like this is then diced too. And then yeah, Germany just falls. Or just surrenders now. Now we see a bunch of these guys moving on Switzerland. And Switzerland is pretty weak. It's a pretty weak Axis power. Now, moving back on the Siberian front. Yeah, you can see why I'm calling this gigantic light blue line. So, bang. Then we also see China be able to do this. Now there's one person that China really wants in this war, and that's Mongolia. They really want Mongolia to do something in this war. But Mongolia is gonna say no. Now moving on to this Persian front. Persia has actually done something. They have done this. Wait, I'm gonna color that like a bit. I will be coloring it. They have done this much damage. Oh, the Ottoman front. The Ottoman front will not look so good for Iran. I mean the Ottoman Empire. And okay, so Italy, you were unfortunately pushed back. And it just kill. The Axis are losing. Wow, a real shocker. And then this just falls. This too. Italy will surrender because they have no money. This guy probably surrenders. And then, what do you know? The coup happens. Now I'm going to coloring this color. The coup starts to pick up speed. Yeah, this is not looking too good for Russia. I'm going to call these guys in the way. Alright, so I have caught these guys. And the Soviet Union just collapsed. This starts to pick up real good speed. These guys all connect together. And just so. And but you know, Operation Barbarossa actually Operation Barbarossa is gonna happen with the Allies now. As the Allies in the first few months, not months, like first month, let's take care of this much. And the rebellion will look like this. Right now, it's gonna be near Moscow. It's gonna be looking like this. Yeah, the Soviet Union is gonna look like this. The Soviet Union, I mean, what am I saying? Soviet Union, stardom of Russia, is not doing good. It's not doing real good at all. Chinese forces also meet up with this. And then the second month, you see this is cooked, burned. Then, wait, no, I'm gonna do a cinematic thing. Like, I'm gonna save this picture actually. Do like a War of Dots thing. Like a HO4 thing, something like that. Alright, so then we see these guys pushing, and then the Ottomans do this front. And I'm gonna call this the Syrian front. It's kind of near Syria. Alright. Then we see a pushback occur. A pushback occurs around this Iraq area. And it's starting to boil the Ottoman Empire. Iran then also focuses. Oh, wait. Imagine this. Come on! Alright. And there's just the Ottoman Empire collapsing. And then the Black Sea warfare happens, and this is captured. This is also being started to just exploded. A bunch of bombs are being used, but not nuclear bombs, okay? Just, your classic little nucleus bombs. And this is starting to just die out. And this happens. And the Ottoman capital is breached. It is Istanbul. Constantinople. Oh, this video is actually becoming really long. And then we gotta focus on Operation Barbarossa, or Operation Barbarossa with the Allies. As it now looks like this. Wait, let me just put this in. This. Also, Moscow is like right here. And on the 6th of May, 1947, the capital of Russia is breached, and this war is gonna be over. Gonna have to do a bunch of rewinding. Alright, I've rewinded all the way back. And now this map will be drastically changed. Alright, so this is the peace treaty. Oh wait, I forgot you, my friend. So this is the treaty. Yeah, this map is actually one heck of a ride. So we see Czechoslovakia, Austria, Hungary, Slovakia, and all the other countries. Also, Germany is divided into two parts. This part is controlled by you. Well, this part is controlled by you. And these are just basically puppets. Okay. And also, there is one final thing for this video. And is that these guys are uniting more. These guys want to form the Grand Union. The Union of South America, or just South America. And they decided to unite with Chile too. And also, by the way, Argentina now has a Venezuelan government. Yeah, we're gonna call it Venezuela because Venezuela originally started the war with Colombia. So this is gonna happen. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, Argentina. And also, Colombia's gonna join this since Colombia is pro-Venezuelan and pro-democratic. Now there's just 3 sovereign nations. Yeah, 3. And also, this is the final thing. And it's that, what do I do? Oh, I have a good idea. I forgot about this, by the way. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna unite Albania and Kosovo and Montenegro, yay! And that's it.